Alright, Eric here, back with the Style 42 wheel refurbished product. If you recall, you had to heat these wheels up to get the bolts out. I have not Googled this myself, but being around this world for a long time, thread locker red from Permatex is this stuff you need heat to undo. So I figure good enough for this, and I'm going to check the bolt torque after the first drive, after the second drive, and maybe even the third, just to make sure. But this is what I'm going with here, the Permatex red. And the way I'm doing it is I'm just taking a little bit on each bolt, and I'm putting on the side. This one's probably already kind of dissolved in a bit. But let's go around the wheel and then finger tighten each one, just give it a few threads in. And then what I've got is a Bosch lithium driver here with adjustable torque. I've got it set to 7. That gets the bolt in a clean thread pretty much down to where the faces are mating. You see I've got the head there taped, because you do not want to repolish these after you polish them. And there you go. And you just go around in a star pattern, which is tedious, much like you would on a car's wheel. You got 19 of these. So you want to go around in a star pattern, get them to torque. Now, I'm not responsible if it doesn't work for you, but the 40 foot-pounds, which is referenced for BBS wheel bolt torques, from what I've read, when you actually dig into these threads on these forums, whether it's VW or BMW forums, is too high. About 19 foot-pounds is what some people are saying for used bolts because they're slightly stretched. Snapping one of these bolts will be a giant ordeal, so I'm not going to risk running 40 foot-pounds. I'm going to run 20 and check them after the first drive. If they're all still at 20, they're good. And you've got this thread locker red on there, so those should not come out. And 20 foot-pounds does feel sufficient for this size of bolt in my world of tightening and loosening bolts for many, many years. So that's what's going on. And once these are all torqued in, center caps are going to go in, and then they're going to have tires mounted. So this is great.